Dear beloved Sr Jina, dear beloved community of UK practitioners, welcome to our conversation. I'm really delighted and very, very happy that Sr Jina, who is abbess here in Lower Hamlet, Plum Village, France, I'm so grateful that you have agreed to give some time for the UK sangha to come and speak. Thay sent Sister Annabelle to Vermont to start the centre over there on the east coast of the States. And Thay also had a mission for you. He sent you to the UK to start a practice centre back in 1997. Mm-hmm. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yes. I think Thay had maybe heard via that I wanted to go to Ireland. So Thay came up with England, close enough to Ireland, right? Yes. So I went to England. I didn't know many members of the English Sangha, and at least not so many in London, maybe around Oxford or Cambridge, somewhere there. And I have a sister who lives in London, so I stayed with her. I went to the Buddhist Society. Yes.
But in fact, it seemed that conditions just weren't sufficient, because I think you stayed about 6 months, but nothing manifested.
No. Also because I didn't quite know how to go about the mission that I had decided to do.
Right. So instead, you decided, well, conditions are not sufficient this time round. So you came back to Plum Village, and Thay made you abbess here instead of being abbess of the English Centre to be. You stayed in that role for 16 years. What guidance would you offer to the UK Sangha so that this time the Being Peace Practice Centre will manifest and blossom? Right?
I would say, first of all, let go of any notion there may be of what it should be like and where it should be.
Letting go of expectations.
Exactly. Because it's the expectations that blind us, that we don't see the opportunities that come our way. So, letting go.
That you were telling me something about one of the ways that all of the practitioners in the UK can feel that this centre will be their home through participating. Could you tell us something about that?
Yes, it is by participating in whatever way that may be that we identify with it, that we start to care for it, that we see the value of it. Yeah, and there is a lot of consumption in the world. No, we can buy anything, but we need more than just buying things. We need to be able to give and to feel the joy of offering something. And my experience is that is motivating, that is nourishing for ourselves. Yeah? It's not just receiving, but also being able to give. Because by participating actively in the making of it, the coming to be of it, it becomes already our home. It doesn't become a home when it's there. But from the beginning, we see it grow. You know? So we establish a relationship with it. And we are part of creating it. And that's the beauty. It's the beauty for those of us who participate individually, and it's the beauty of the group. And with the group, going through discussions and not always agreeing and having long discussions and breathing and letting it just wait for a few weeks or so and picking it up again, to go through that process together. Because what is a center, what makes a center, a practice center, is the people. It's not the building.
Those are very wise words. So what would be your advice to start bringing those people together? If a practice center comes from the energy of the people, what would be the best way to start watering the seeds of that energy?
Having a gathering and everybody gives their input, how they see it, to brainstorm together.
Mm-hmm,
Yeah.
mm-hmm.
And anything, whatever comes into your mind, spit it out, put it on the table. You know.
So gathering ideas,
Yes.
everyone's ideas of what would this Being Peace Practice Center look like, and then allowing all those ideas to come together, like cooking a good stew,
Yes.
and then seeing what comes up.
Yes, and there's no idea that is too outrageous or boring or whatever. All ideas are good ideas because they are part of the ingredients to create, you know, a sense of what we think it may be, and then we're not going to hold on to it. This is the idea right now, and as you go on the path, that idea may change.
Wonderful. Last few words of wisdom for the UK practitioners.
Yes, maybe I will say again, do it, create the sangha because you like to create the sangha. Don't think of the outcome as such, but be in the creative process. And you may be surprised at a certain point. Allow yourself to be surprised, and then it will be a lively project. That's a life. Yeah.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. We really wish you luck with your lively project, full of life. Thank you so much, Sister Jina.
My pleasure.